Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading, and we're back to the green hoodie. So that means that we rebounded just a bit today after yesterday's uh, big L. So, you know, did I come in today and try to get it all back in one trading session? No, not in this market. That would have been involving taking too much risk. So what you do is when you have a bad day, try to come in clear-headed the next morning. So that's what I did. Yesterday, after I took my, big red day, I went to the gym and exercised, worked out, did not look at the market until after the close. So I shut down the platform. I moved on with my day. And I have to say, exercising and working out definitely, helps clear the mind and clear the head and get over those bad days. So, coming in today, seeing a ton of volatility, crazy volatility. The VIX, just through the roof. I mean, staying over 30 for so long. You got moves in the bond markets like we've never seen. You have, the war in Ukraine. You have inflation. Sentiment in the market is as bearish as I have seen it for a sustained period. Now, that's usually a contrarian indicator that to start buying, to start nibbling away and building some positions for the long side, because it's so much bad news is already baked into the market and you have sentiment so low on top of that, which means that that can only go up from here. So that usually is a sign to start to add to positions, put a little money to work, just a little bit. Now, that being said, it is still an extremely risky environment. And I am not talking about going all in at all with anything, because we have shown no signs of a reversal taking place. We're trading in a range. So when you're range bound, and if we look down here at the 5-minute chart, I mean, you can just see we're range bound and it's very, very choppy. Look at this sell-off in the after hours session yesterday. I mean, that is almost 100-point drop. And that was when the Ukraine lost their nuclear power plant to Russia. So Russia's been attacking their power plant. It's just not good over there. But then we see this huge choppiness at 3 a.m. This is the futures. This is the micro E-minis, taking much less risk in markets like this. But at 3 a.m., what you saw in the UK, for the UK London Open, the markets sold off dramatically. A lot of the overseas markets are down almost 3%, which is just huge moves. Normally, we don't see moves like this for this long. So this is very, very choppy stuff, like I've said 1,000 times already in this video. So getting into what I did today. So I came in and saw that the market looked like it was coming back up. Now, I don't know how many times I am going to make this mistake in this type of market. Buying breakouts is just not working. I don't know why I keep doing it, but that's what I did and took a huge loss. My first trade came in and just took like $100 loss. And it's just crazy on minimal risk. So if I'm trading anything besides the micros, I mean, these losses would be amplified by 10 times. So that is something to really keep in mind. You know, whatever you're trading at the moment, either dial back share size, which is what I did yesterday, and those losses could have been worse. Here in this type of situation, we hit a high of 43.39, and then in about 10 minutes or 20 minutes, you're already down 15 points. A half an hour, you're already down 20 points. So these are just, you know, huge moves. So anyway, what I saw and why I got a very nice trade back was this right here. And I'm just going to draw out this area that was support. So right back here, came up, came back down, tested it. Just going to make this a little bigger for you guys so you can see more clearly. Right here, had a huge bounce. Right here, had a huge bounce. Right here. This was the trade that saved my day. Right here, I got in again at support and had these beautiful, beautiful green candles right here. This move is just about 10 points in 2 minutes. Those are the types of scalps I like, when they go right away. Not when I think they're going to go, they don't go, and then I hold on to my losers too long. That's something that in this type of market, if you don't get that move that you thought was going to happen, like this, if this didn't happen immediately, so I got in right here, if this did not happen immediately, which is what we saw happen immediately, if it didn't do that again, and the pattern did not follow suit, that is when you have to cut your losses quickly. If this broke down below this, that's it. It had to be done, and just, you have to learn how to just take those stops. So anyway, had a nice trade here, and we're up $120, and it's 7:04 a.m. And, you know, luckily I have a lot to do today, going to my other business all day. So I'm not even going to be able to trade the markets. I'm not going to be able to look at the markets, which is good. Get in, get the profits, get out, especially after a red day. I am not looking to give back any of this $120 today. Just not even in my mind to trade anymore. I don't want to take any more trades, and I'm happy with this right now. And that's what we have to do in markets like this. So 120 bucks. Thankful for this opportunity. Thankful that I know how to do technical analysis and see those previous areas of support. So that's it, guys, for me. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I'll be back either tomorrow or Sunday with our weekly watch list video. These videos are very important. They take all the research that I gather during the weekend, and I put it all in a video for us so that we know what to expect for the coming week, and it's good preparation. So if you haven't checked out any of those weekly watch list videos, you know, check out the one that I have this weekend coming up. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Hit the thumbs up for me, and I'll see you back on the next one. Take care, guys.